guys, welcome to my channel Beauty and Beyond. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a newly launched range of sunscreens from PopXO, which is available only on MyGlam. There are three reasons why I was tempted to try out the sunscreens. First, the number of variety that they have. They have a total of I think 5 or 6 kinds of sunscreen which they have recently launched. Second, the cute packaging, and third, the price. Now these are not like your normal sunscreens. There are three types of sunscreens in here. One is the gel sunscreen, the second is the tinted sunscreen, and the third is an illuminating sunscreen. I don't think we have an illuminating sunscreen from other brands right now, so this was very intriguing for me. Now all the sunscreens have some similar kind of features, so let me talk about that first. Now when you check out the website, you will see the term broad spectrum written on all of the sunscreens. Broad spectrum sunscreens are those which protect you both from UVA rays and UVB rays. UVA rays are known to cause premature aging for your skin, which gives rise to wrinkles and age spots, whereas the UVB rays cause sun damage. And when you are overexposed to both of these rays, they can cause skin cancer. So you need protection from both these rays, and broad spectrum sunscreens are best for that. Secondly, all of these have PA+++, which gives you high protection from UVA rays. There is also a category higher than this, which is PA++++, but most of the sunscreens have PA+++. Now all the sunscreens are also cruelty free, alcohol free, sulfate free, mineral oil free, and paraben free. Now these were the things which were common in all the three sunscreens. Now coming to the SPF part, one of these sunscreens, the tinted sunscreen, has SPF 50 and the other two has SPF 30. Every sunscreen at least should have SPF 30 to give you that utmost protection, and SPF 30 means that you get 97% protection from UVB rays. So you don't have to worry because you are getting the right amount of protection from these sunscreens. Another common thing is that all these sunscreens are suitable for all skin types. The general rule of applying sunscreen is that you wear it 30 minutes before leaving the house. Now that we have covered the common grounds of the sunscreens, let's see what the individual sunscreens can do. So the first one I'm talking about is the Selfie Ready Tinted Sunscreen. It says that it has SPF 50, it gives you blue light protection, it is water resistant. Blue light protection means along with protection from the sun rays, it gives you protection from the light that your phone screens or your TV screens emit. So even if you are at home and you are sitting in front of your phone or TV or laptop, which we usually do, your skin is getting harmed by the blue light from it. So this sunscreen is something you should wear even indoors. Now this gives you a lightweight mousse formula. It is non-sticky and does not give you any white cast. It is water resistant and it is infused with spinach extract that regenerates the skin. We are going to be testing all the features out during the application. Coming to the Glow Goals Illuminating Sunscreen, it comes with SPF 30 and it says that it works as a highlighting makeup base and it is non-greasy. So this is an illuminating sunscreen, so of course you can understand it works like an illuminating primer. The description also reads that this is a 3-in-1 sunscreen which works as a sunscreen, a highlighter and a primer all in one. It is non-sticky and gives you an ultra moisturizing formula. The H2O Booster Sunscreen Gel comes with SPF 30. It says that it has a water gel formula and it is non-greasy. Also the description reads that it is non-sticky and leaves no white cast. It gives you a radiant even skin and it gives you a transparent finish. The outer as well as inner packaging of these sunscreens are very cute. They come in this yellow, very poppy and vibrant kind of a color. Also these are very sleek, so they are travel friendly. The price of the tinted sunscreen is rupees 499. It is the highest, and the other two sunscreens cost rupees 349. Now you can of course always get them on a discount. Right now also I think they have a discount going on. I'll leave the links in the description box. All the information, the ingredients list, dates and everything else is printed both on the outer packaging and inner packaging. So if you want to throw out the outer packaging, it's not a problem. Before wasting any time, let's jump into the application and see what these sunscreens actually do. If you can see, the H2O Booster Sunscreen Gel definitely gives that hydration that it claims, but it has a very matte finish. So if you're someone with oily skin, this will be perfect for you to wear on an everyday basis. It does not leave any white cast. It does not have any kind of tint. It looks just like any moisturizer. But that being said, there is one problem with this gel. what happens is that after you blend your sunscreen, you can see white flakes right here on the sides of your face, which also happens with Lakme's gel sunscreen. I had used that, and that also used to do this weird thing. I don't know why it does that, but it looks odd. Of course you can just rub it off, but still it's quite a task if it gets stuck to your hair. As it is a water gel formula, it does not leave any greasiness on your face. If you look at my face right now, you do not see any oiliness or greasiness. Also, when I touch my skin, it feels completely matte, so it mostly gives a matte finish. Now I don't know if you can notice the difference, but on this side I have the sunscreen on, and on this side I do not have the sunscreen on. So the tint that it gives is very sheer. It's almost unnoticeable. This one is not as matte as the previous one, the H2O booster. This has more like a moussey formula, and it leaves your skin feeling so smooth. It has the exact texture that you have of a primer. It smoothens out the pores and your skin feels and looks very smooth. Also, this one does not leave the flakiness that the previous one did. It blends in like a dream, and the coverage of this is very minimal, as I told you. As this one does not have a particular tint, I feel that people with all skin tones can use this. Now they have mentioned that the tinted sunscreen is water resistant, so let's check that out. On the left hand I have the sunscreen on, and you can see the difference between the water droplets. On this one the water just stays in place and doesn't get absorbed like it is in this one, so of course this is water resistant. The illuminated sunscreen definitely leaves that sparkle on your face. It has golden reflexes and it makes your face look illuminated and glossy, if you can see right now. But also this is not like the glossy or illuminating primers which give a very jhatak type of a finish. It gives a very subtle finish, and when you blend it out, it blends in really well with your skin. You can see my face right now. If someone looks at you from far, they would not be able to recognize that you have glitter on your face. I mean sparkles, glitters, whatever you want to call it. But if someone notices very closely, they will be able to see it. So I feel that this sunscreen is best when you are wearing makeup, so that you can layer it underneath your makeup and you will be good to go. You will have a dewy finish. But if you are wearing it alone, I don't think it's a very good idea, because people will be able to see that you have glitters on your face. The finish of this is also like a primer. It does not feel heavy, it does not feel greasy. Now that you have seen the application of all the three sunscreens, I think you can understand that all these three are very matte. It gives a very matte finish. None of them are oily or heavy, so these are perfect for the summers. Let me know which one you like the most out of these three right now in the comments, and then I'll give you my review. Now that I have shown you the application and I have given you an idea of how they feel, how they look on the skin, let me give you my final review on the sunscreens. Actually, what I love about all the three sunscreens is that they are not over the top in their characteristics. Like the illuminating sunscreen is not something which will, make your skin look like a disco ball and reflect all kind of lights. It is subtle and it blends in really well. Same is the case with the tinted sunscreen. It's very subtle and very sheer, so none of them are over the top, and that's what I love about them. Each one of these have their own individual characteristics, so it actually depends on what you need or what you're looking for in a sunscreen, and then you can choose which one is best. But if you ask me to rank according to my preference, I would say the tinted sunscreen comes first in my list. Then is the H2O booster sunscreen gel, and then the illuminating sunscreen. I'm keeping the illuminating one in the bottom because I feel that you cannot wear it on a regular basis. You can only wear it when you are wearing a makeup, otherwise it would look a little odd. I could have kept the H2O booster gel on the top of my list, but what bumped me out is the fact that it leaves those flakiness on your hairlines, which is a tough job to remove. So that is the only reason that I'm keeping it in the second position, or else the formulation of it is perfect for me. It gives a matte finish and it is the most comfortable one out of the three. You can wear it on an everyday basis and you don't have to even wear a makeup or BB cream or anything, because it's it's just like a moisturizer. There is no tint, nothing, so nobody will understand that you have a sunscreen on, but it will work in its own way. I said the tinted sunscreen is the best because it does not give the flakiness. It has a very smooth finish and it is not very mattifying. So even if you are someone with a dry skin, the tinted one will be perfect because it gives you that moussey kind of a formula and it's hydrating. Plus it is water resistant, it gives blue light protection, and also it has SPF 50, which is the highest out of the three. So all in all, this has the most number of features, and that is why I kept it on top of my list. Another thing which I really appreciated is the price. It's very minimal and affordable. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope this helps you in making a decision which one to go for. Let me know in the comment section below which you thought was the best out of the three, and I'll see you next week with another video. Take care till then. Tata.